Hey you guys. So as y'all could see, I am currently quarantining. I just made like a late breakfast and things have been kind of crazy here. So this is me right now. The real me, not like, done up, trying to look my best for you guys. Oh my gosh. Hi. This is the real me, okay? This is not, I made up my bed so I could look like I'm a decent person, Michaela. This is, my bed is messy. My hair is messed up. This is, like, the real me. So, hi. How are you? I'm not gonna lie, when I'm, like, full of energy, I do try to make my bed when I wake up, but considering this is quarantine and chill time, I'm probably not gonna leave my bed anytime soon. Y'all talking so fast. I made myself a ghetto breakfast. I have a vegetarian sandwich, hash brown, and then wheat toast with cookie butter. And it's the wheat toast from Cheesecake Factory. So let me see what you guys are saying, because y'all just typing so fast. Like, chill, y'all. Okay, let's see what you're saying. Hey, good to see you. Hey, good to see y'all too. Be safe with coronavirus. This is going around. Yeah, it's going crazy. Did you change your hair? Yes, I did. I'm not really doing my makeup right now, or hair. Literally this, don't judge me. I did my makeup at like, what time did I do my makeup? I did my makeup at like late, like midnight. And I haven't been able to really sleep since. You're beautiful. I mean, you always are, but still, oh, thank you so much. Yeah, my sleep schedule ever since I came back from Miami has been like so messed up. And if you guys don't know, I did go to Miami for spring break. And I say spring break because I didn't really have a break. I just went on spring break. And ever since my sleep schedule has been like all messed up. I have a vlog for that coming soon. Man, the kitchen is messy, if you know what I'm saying, girls. But yeah, my hair is just looking so wild right now. I'm so excited to see you guys, well, for you guys to see me, and me to see you guys writing and all the love that you guys are showing right now. While I'm eating though, I wanted to tell you guys that a lot of you are wearing all these masks. Let me show you one. This is actually one I've had for a long time, right? This is a mask, right? You guys think any masks are supposed to protect you from the coronavirus, but in reality, there's a lot of people who like are in the medical field right now who can't use any type of mask because all you guys are buying them in the grocery store. But in reality, the N95 mask, and goggles and all other types of really extensive protection are needed to super like protect you from it. And all these people, they're using all these cheap, like taking all these cheap masks, but there's such a shortage right now that nurses even need these. They're willing to just have anything at this point. So stop buying them at the stores because the hospitals really need them. And if you can, like if you bought like a bunch, if you could donate them to your local hospitals because they need just anything right now. But let me see what you guys are saying. Did you get abused? Why are you guys asking these questions? When are you going to release a new song? So, I'm going to hopefully release a song soon by June. I literally have written so many songs lately, and just yesterday I wrote another song, and I'm really excited for you guys to hear them. Another thing I want to tell you guys too is to just like make sure you wash your hands. And the best way to prevent getting the coronavirus is by just staying at home. Like, don't go to like a little social gathering at a friend's house if you don't need to, because a lot of people who have the coronavirus, they're not even showing symptoms. So they could be just walking around and giving everyone around them coronavirus and not know because they're asymptomatic. What made you go blonde? So I went blonde because I just like wanted a different look. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just wanted to try something new. Let me back up from y'all. And don't mind this wet stain. I don't know why, but whenever I wash my hands, I keep freaking drying my hands on my shirt. That's so bad. But 10 pounds of makeup. Yeah. Are you doing good? Yeah, I'm doing great. When can you release your intro song? So my intro song is released. It's on Spotify and Apple Music. It's my outro song that's not released. And hopefully I can release that soon. But I have so many other songs I'm telling you guys, like, I'm really excited about. Pretty excited. You look pretty. Thank you. What'd y'all say? So a lot of people are asking about Jay. What'd y'all say? So, Jay and I are best friends. Like, he's my homie. He's my road dog. So people are like, why aren't you and Jay speaking? We are. A lot's going on in the world right now. He lives in Vegas. I live in Cali. You know? And, it doesn't mean we're not friends. What color are those toenails? White? That's a weird question. But y'all know why they white, right? What they say about white toenails? But yeah. Your hair color. Y'all like it? Let me know. Or should I make it dark again? Can you please say hi to my son, Jaden? Hi, Jaden. Dang, I made this toast crunchy. I'm like, dang. Just wanted to see if you had cute toes. Y'all so aggy. Oh my gosh, I'm drinking Red Bull. Do not judge me. This is not good for you to be drinking all the time, but I have been needing energy. So I just drink half instead of like the whole. I really don't have a preference for energy drinks. I'm still trying to figure out like what energy drink works best for me. But whenever I drink one, I just drink half. Someone said they love my highlights. Thank you. I feel like my hairdresser did like a really good job. People keep asking if I'm dating anyone. I'm not dating anyone at all. Like, I'm not dating anyone whatsoever. People keep asking about my ex. I'm not, I'm cool with everybody. I have like no beef with anybody, but I'm currently single and not talking to anyone in that way. Now, right now, since it's like the quarantine, and a lot of people are getting like locked up in their houses. Like here, I live in Los Angeles, California, and we're all like locked up, so I can't go anywhere. And this is like a way of seeing like who really rocks with you, because there's some people where like I'm not really getting phone calls from them, and clearly they have nothing better to do. So it's like it just goes to show like where their priorities are. But to be honest, I really don't care. Like, I've been focusing on myself. I like to talk with my mouth, with food in my mouth, but I'm trying to talk to you guys. I'm hungry, so bear with me. But stay safe. I'm begging you. Definitely, I'm staying safe. After Miami, I realized like I shouldn't be putting other people in danger, so I'm not going anywhere. Has Gerald ever actually texted you? Yeah, it's funny. After I met him that day, he was really cool, and he became my friend. I'm really glad that, I don't know, it's just such an awkward way to meet somebody, but I'm glad I met him. I would love to be quarantined with you. Would you ever date again? Is that what you said? Yeah, I would love to date somebody again, but right now, oh heck no. Somebody, y'all crazy, telling me to get with crazy people. Just to clear the air, I'm friends with Miami the Kid. If you guys saw that I was with him in Miami, I've never gone with him. Don't plan on getting with him. I don't plan on getting with anybody at all. I'm just chilling right now. I'm honestly learning to like love myself. I'm spending more quality time with my family. It was just my mom's birthday, and I was able to like spoil her and do things for her. You guys don't see me post a lot of stuff on social media because like I'm not about like that bragging life. I don't try to brag about what I have or what I give to the next person, because I know that God is so powerful. Like regardless of what you believe, whatever religion you have, there's a being more powerful than us that could take it all away. Like look at what's going on right now with the quarantine. Like I'm not worried about impressing anybody right now. I'm just focusing on bettering myself. I'm not gonna lie though, it has been really lonely sometimes, because I'm so used to waking up and seeing somebody next to me. The longest I've ever been single is, how long? Longest I've ever been single since I was like 16, 17 years old was 6 months. And that was during a really, really hard time of my life where like I couldn't, it's like I wasn't even here, really. Like mentally I was not here. So now that I'm single again, it's been November, December, January, February, March. Almost as long of a time. It's crazy because I'm trying to stay focused. I'm trying to not get too close to people, because I'm realizing that a lot of people, when you allow them into your life, you allow them to hurt you if you don't love yourself and you're not sure of what you want from other people. How long did it take you to do your makeup? I did my makeup like really quick last night, and it's horrible. Do not sleep with your makeup on. Do not sleep with your makeup on. Don't learn those habits from me, because you're gonna get wrinkles and clogged pores and acne, and you don't want that. Just lately my sleep schedule's been so messed up where I haven't really been sleeping like that. Yeah, so I just want you guys to know those things. It's really important as far as like relationships and because oh, somebody also just said wait, can you say hi to my little sister Nevea? Hi. But somebody was like, do you like Leighton Green? Oh my gosh. When I say I really mess with her music, there's a song that she wrote called Myself, and I literally cried to that song with me and when I was going through my breakup. I love that song, and I like Leighton Green because I can relate to her in a lot of ways. She's been through a lot, I've been through a lot, and hopefully when you guys listen to my music, you'll hear what I've been through, regardless if it's like something sad or something like crazy that I've been through. Like, I'm not sugarcoating anything. When I do put out my music, you will hear about like what I went through. It's just really hard right now to talk about it, because even when I'm writing music right now, like I cry, and there's a lot of songs I haven't finished because it's just so hard to talk about certain things. So hopefully by June I'm able to show you at least like 1 or 2 songs. But I'm really excited because I'm able to now dedicate myself to music and playing piano. If you guys haven't noticed, I used to always rock really long nails, and now I'm just rocking my natural nails with some French tip gel polish. I like this look more, one, because it's cleaner, but two, because it's easier for me to play piano and I don't have to worry about broken nails or like a clicking sound when I'm playing. So that's cool. What's the hardest thing about nursing school? I think the hardest thing about nursing school is retaining a bunch of information all at once, and realizing that if you mess up one thing, it could potentially be somebody's life. So it's not necessarily the information that you're retaining, but it is more so retaining the information. Does that make sense? Did that click for you? I'm so silly right now. This is what happens when you're isolated. Please go live every day. Are you guys even entertained? Because I feel like just rambling at this point. You guys want to ask me any more questions? Let's see what y'all saying. Somebody again said, can you please go live every day? You guys want me to go live every day? Because I haven't really been ooh, y'all talking about stuff I can't talk about on here. Do you have a GED? No, I actually have my high school diploma, and I also have a degree as a registered, well, I have a bachelor's of science in nursing degree, but I have yet to take my NCLEX. So I have that degree, but I am not licensed. So I have one more test to take to be licensed in the state of California, which I've definitely been putting off. Let me see really quick. So can you please play piano while singing? Is that what you just said? My piano's upstairs right now. So hopefully when I move into my new place, I'll be able to like play piano for you guys like I used to. I don't know if a lot of you guys are new, but I used to always like play piano and sing for y'all. Your hair is blonde now. It's in the process. I'm going to make it a little bit more blonde in June, but I just wanted to also acknowledge, I know some of you guys have been saying like, what's been going on with me? Are you still cool with Nair and Jalen? Actually, I just went to Miami with Nair and Jalen. They're like my brother and sister. I love Jalen so much. I love Jalen's family. Um, yeah, they're awesome people. Yeah, so somebody just said, what's the update? How are you mentally with all that's going on? Do you work out to help with stress? So, as you guys could tell, I have definitely gone a lot thicker. I don't know if y'all could see it, thicker than a snicker over here. I have not been working out. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was working out like every day, and now I'm not working out at all. I want to start again. So I think I'm probably going to try running outside. It just depends on what's going on with this quarantine thing, because I do have a really weak immune system. I've been sick 4 times in the last 4 months. And, you know, I'm not talking about like little sniffles. I'm talking about like really sick. And so, like even now, if you guys could hear, I have like a raspy voice because I'm getting over sickness again. Hopefully it's just a cold, but I've really been wanting to finish a lot of music in the studio, so I've been trying to stay inside as much as I can. And as for my mental health, by the way, if you guys are asking me a question and I don't see it, can you please repeat yourself? I'm glad you're back and you still look pretty. I hope that you're safe from the coronavirus. I hope I'm safe too, because like I said earlier, if you guys were here, you could have the coronavirus and not know. You may not have any symptoms. You know, you won't have symptoms of fever or dry cough, you know, the flu-like symptoms as well. Like, you won't have any. So be careful. Just stay inside. But my mental health is, I'd say that I am still getting used to being by myself. I'm really excited because I want to get a place soon in LA, to call my own. I'm just debating if I want to rent or buy at this point. And I'm just trying to figure out like who I am. It's really frustrating at the same time, because right now I'm back living with my parents, if you guys don't know, because for a while I always lived with somebody somehow, some way. Like as a teenager, I lived with my sister. And you know, growing up as a kid, I lived with my parents. I was in a relationship with Nate, and I was in a relationship before Nate. So I always was like used to being around people. And now that I'm not, I feel like I'm back here for now until like I feel like I'm ready. And I know I may not ever feel ready. So right now I'm just kind of financially becoming more stable. So I have the option to buy a place if I need to, instead of paying like crazy amounts of rent. You guys don't know, like literally the apartments out here like 4,000 if you want to live somewhere proper with like security. And you know, say if you do pay 2,000, that doesn't, that you're not gonna have like a doorman for security. And as a woman living by myself, I just feel like it's so important to protect myself. Do you believe in God? Yes, I believe in God. Let's see what you're saying. What products would you recommend for makeup and skincare? Honestly, there's so many. I could go on and on. I have very acne prone skin, so it doesn't help that I sleep with my makeup on. So you probably, I'm telling you, don't sleep with your makeup on. Lately, I literally keep waking up at random times of the night where I have to put my makeup on, and then I doze off for like an hour or two and wake back up. And then like after this live, I'll probably take off my makeup, do like a skincare regimen. And my regimens are not like those people you see on YouTube. Like literally, you know, I take off my makeup with makeup remover, like the Garnier one. There's another one that I really liked, but I forgot the name of it. Anyways, So I'll take off my makeup, and then I try to exfoliate every other day. So I'll exfoliate, and then I'll wash my face. I like CeraVe, I think that's the name of it. Their foaming sensitive skin wash. And I also like their moisturizer if you have dry skin that day. For me, because I have like more oily skin, I try not to moisturize all the time, because I do break out if my face gets like too oily or greasy. So sometimes I'll still have like the moisturizer. After that, I have like this Caro V skin evening lotion that I'll put on areas that like I recently had a breakout, or maybe like the skin color isn't it's like overly pigmented. I just kind of like basically tone my skin with it. But anyways, there's a lot of things I do, and it depends on like what's going on with my skin. Okay, so is everything okay with Jay? I mentioned this earlier, like he's my best friend. Everything is okay with him. Um, you know, he's living his life, I'm living mine. I'm definitely gonna chop it up with him soon. Like we're always talking. Like literally I talked to him a couple days ago. He's fine, I'm fine. I feel like you guys overthink, and I'm grateful for my friendship with him. I know that if anything were to happen, he'd be there for me. And but right now, I just feel like with this quarantine, this is honestly the best thing for me, to be alone, to be away from people, to realize I don't need anybody for success. I don't need anybody to hold my hand to make sure everything's okay. And I'm not just talking about the quarantine, I'm talking about in life in general. It's really important to learn that, because you know, it's just really hard. Um, it's really hard to love yourself if you're always looking for validation from other people. Somebody just tipped me. Hold on. Jason said, what can I do to be able to take you out on a date? First of all, Jason, you're gonna have to tip me more than $2 to convince me, okay? It's not about the money, it's about how do you treat me. You know, are you respectful to me? You know, what is your relationship with the people around you? Are you respectful to them? A lot of people say the way you treat your mom is how you're gonna treat the woman that you're dating. So how do you treat your mama? Another thing too is like, are you gonna judge me and think I'm gonna put you on because of my lifestyle? Do you think that because I'm a woman that you should talk to me a certain way or treat me a certain way? I don't know. At this point, I'm not looking to date anybody, but those are the questions that I would ask you. Like, what are your intentions with me? Are you trying to have a one-night stand, or are you actually trying to get to know me? Do you want to stimulate my brain? When's the last time you read a book? What book did you read? You know? Like, if I talk to you about what's going on in the world, are you going to know anything I'm saying? Because I like political science. I like to read articles. I am a science major. I know a lot of people don't know that about me. Just because I have a pretty face doesn't mean that I'm not educated. Just because I do stupid pranks on the internet doesn't mean that I don't like to sometimes read articles on why hand dryers are bad for you. Random thing. I actually read that today. And there's like, and also there's like a whole, so I was reading about it today, and then it just so happens that there's a whole video on this Instagram page that I follow, Alkaline. It's like Alkaline something. I forgot the name. But anyways, basically hand dryers, all they're doing is splatting the bacteria from your hands onto your face, onto your clothes, on the walls. And that's why if there's a place that I'm going to the bathroom at, I always like to carry a couple tissues in my purse or in my pockets, if they just have the hand dryers, because I don't want that bacteria to splat all over me, especially other people's bacteria. Remember, keep your head up. I got you back 24/7. Thank you, Brian. I really appreciate you. Oh, somebody said Alkaline, a Jamaican artist. I think it's called like Alkaline News or something. But I do like Alkaline, the Jamaican artist. I like Jamaican music. Caribbean music. You guys are so mean. Somebody said I recommend you listen to Louis Hay affirmation on YouTube and read the book, The Power of Now. I believe my brother actually is reading it currently. I listen to different affirmations though on social media. On YouTube. There was this one guy, Wallace D. Waddles, I think, that Jay put me onto. He listens to a lot of different like affirmations. He's like really into like I would say like not just like the law of attraction, but just like having good vibes and attracting what you want in life, whether that's like something internally or even materialistically. Some of these people in here are super young and can tell because they be asking the dumbest questions. Aw. I mean, regardless, would you ever collab with Lovely Peaches? Who is that? A lot of you guys could message me on Instagram your questions too, because I'm trying to like read what you guys are saying and it's overwhelming me because I don't know if I'm able to like answer all your questions. So ask a couple times. Yes, I do have a TikTok. My TikTok is official Sheismichaela. I posted yesterday actually, and I was twerking. For those of you who are like, twerk, twerk. Well, I was twerking in the TikTok. So go check that out. Somebody said, okay, y'all really want tea. Y'all really want tea. Do you got an OF? Yes, I do have an OF. My name is the same on everything except for on TikTok. TikTok, it's official. Sheismichaela. Do I have a fan page? Yes, I do on Facebook. Facebook.com/Sheismichaela. Go check it out. Y'all crazy. Y'all really want tea. Oh my gosh. Let me read what y'all say. You love my hair. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna just put this out there. So, I personally do not have beef with anybody. What y'all saying? Y'all crazy. Okay, so I personally do not have any beef with anybody on YouTube, anybody on social media. Hold on, somebody just tipped me $20. Hey, Jason. Okay, I would love to be able to take you out on a date, talk about everything that is happening in this world. I'm respectful and honest and would love to treat you like a queen. Okay, Jason, that's really nice of you. Right now there's a quarantine, so we're on lockdown. I don't really know you, but you know, I really appreciate the tip and I appreciate that you think I'm worth at least $20. So thank you. I don't have a problem with anybody on social media. There have been a couple people where we had falling outs. But I could tell you guys, like, you guys should know me by now. Literally, I mind my own business. I do my own thing. I support everybody that's like supports me. And there's even some people who don't support me and I still go out of my way to like support them. Somebody said that my left eye looks low. It's because my bangs are like holding down my eyelashes. Whatever. I'm literally in house by myself right now, or with my family. So whatever, okay? Somebody said tips for growing your YouTube. I'll get into that in a little bit. Okay. I'm trying to read what you guys are saying. Your melons look big? Wow. Okay, I'm covering up. Thanks. I'm trying to die. I'm in quarantine now. You don't post nowadays. Okay. So, I haven't been posting lately because I've been just trying to enjoy my life and try to get to know myself. And I really want to like rebrand myself and redo everything because I feel like I'm not really displaying who I am. Like a lot of people, unless you talk to me in person, you're not gonna really know who I am. Get well soon. From LCDA1. LCDAONE. How do you say your name? Thank you so much, though. So, yeah. So, basically, like, I feel like a lot of people don't, like, understand who I am as a person, and they judge me by the way I look, and, I feel like because I look a certain way, people just assume that I'm, like, this bimbo, um, that I'm really selfish or I'm bougie. And I am bougie, but like just in a different way. Like I have certain standards that I think everybody should have. I think we all should be bougie in a sense where, you know, you shouldn't let certain things slide. So if like having some type of integrity means being bougie, then I guess I'm bougie. Like y'all already know how I am as a person. Hopefully, if you really rock with me, but yeah, I just really want to like rebrand myself. You guys don't judge me, but I do want to get some more tattoos soon. I'm debating which ones. One might be on my face. That's just the only scary part. Somebody just tipped me. Let me see. Larry Williams said, I'm glad you're working on you because loving yourself no matter what is important. Keep your crown upon your head, sis. Much love and respect. Thank you so much, Larry. It really means a lot. Jason said you are not a bimbo. Stop after the quarantine. Oh, are you saying to take me out after the quarantine? Um, I mean, if I'm attracted to you, like, then I have to get to know you. I can't like go on a date with a stranger. Um, so yeah, I just feel like rebranding myself. So where was I? Can you guys tell me where was I? Oh, yeah. So there's a lot of people that like even if they don't support me, I still support them. Um, you know, I kind of just like do my own thing though. I don't think any way about anybody. I'm not like, oh, well, she doesn't rock with me. Like no, I'm happy for everybody. I don't judge because just because somebody doesn't talk to me all the time or like my pictures doesn't mean that they don't like me. Maybe they're busy. So how does every relationship start? um Meeting somebody and getting to know them. um Anyways, so I'm literally talking to you on my messenger, so I don't even know what you look like. Not like looks matter all the time, but like I can't, I don't know. Like there's some guys where I'm like, I don't find them physically attractive, but I'll like their personality. And so that's like what matters the most is their personality, but I have to like know somebody. Anyways, so yeah, there's a couple people that I don't mess with on social media, but I'm not going to talk about them because they didn't do nothing to me. Actually, they did do a lot to me, but like they didn't hurt my spirit. So I just feel like I'm not going to give people clout just because I don't like them or they don't like me. Somebody said I really felt like when I was watching your videos with Jay, y'all had a certain type of energy that made it look like as if y'all was vibing with each other. He seemed like he would be the perfect guy for you. Jay is my best friend. I felt like a lot of people felt like we were vibing together because we were. You know, not everybody's put in your life to be you know, a significant other. Mm. The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace D. Waddle. The Science of Getting Rich. Jay literally reads that book or listens to it every single day. So I'd probably listen to that book a billion times because I was around him a lot. But literally my favorite quote from that book was, those aren't my poor, because he is straight savage. But anyways, you guys won't even understand what I'm saying. But I think you guys should all read that book or listen to the audio. I believe it's free on YouTube. It's called The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace. So you guys could type that in. What's your dream car? I wouldn't say dream car because I could still get it right now if I wanted to. But my favorite car is a McLaren. Originally, I would just beg my ex to consider getting one before he got one. I love them. They're very spacious cars. They're very fast. And I feel like they're not as expensive as other cars that perform just as well as that one. The cool thing is that the fiberglass is so sturdy, and that in a McLaren, there was somebody who like fell off of a cliff, I guess, in a McLaren, and they didn't die. They didn't even have a scratch on them. So I think that's very impressive. That or a Tesla. I want a Tesla truck as well. I just don't know how to drive. A Porsche is cool because they're affordable as well, and they're still technically like somewhat supercars. You could still do a lot of stuff to the Porsche to make it just as fast as a lot of the competitors. But yeah, so yeah, Jay's my best friend. I'm really happy for him and what's been going on with him and his crush. And yeah, I'm really excited just for everybody. Like I said, like I'm chilling. I'm really chilling. I don't know what time it is. I think it might be like 3 or like 2:30. I don't remember. You guys keep asking mean questions. Yeah, I don't want to repeat. I think that Jay's crush is honestly really beautiful. She seems like a nice person, and I think you guys should give her a chance. I know a lot of you guys are saying kind of mean stuff, and I don't like it because I don't know her, but I'm sure if Jay likes her, she's a good person. Jay, one thing about him is he has a very good sense of character, regardless of what she looks like. So be nice. Someone said, what's your favorite thing about being a YouTuber? I feel like one second. So my favorite thing, first of all, about being a YouTuber is I get to just make a living by telling you guys what's going on in my life, and I also get to share my experiences. I get to meet all these different people who have a positive influence in my life as well. And hopefully I have somewhat of an influence in yours, whether it's positive or negative, because I know some of y'all don't like me. So Allison Hooks said, I'm glad y'all are best friends. That type of energy is hard to find with people in general. Keep doing you, beautiful. You deserve all the peace, love, and prosperity coming your way. So I think that's super dope that I do have that relationship with Jay. And through my relationship with Jay, now I know how I want to be treated by whoever I'm intimate with, you know? So I really appreciate that. I feel like all my relationships, whether it's a friendship or an intimate relationship, I get something out of every relationship. So even like my ex, I feel like he's taught me a lot about dedication, independence, and I'll will be grateful for the things I get out of each relationship, whether they ended bad or not. It was so awkward, actually. I was talking about this, but when I was in Miami, I saw my ex before Nate, the one who put out that tape, the one who tried to ruin my life. And that was really shocking. It was. And I definitely had some words for him. Somebody asked me to sing. My voice is so messed up right now because I'm like congested. I have a stuffy nose. I hope for you all the best. Don't be sad. You're my role model. I don't want to see you like that. You're beautiful and strong. Love you. I hate it when you guys call me a role model because I'm not a role model. What I do feel like you should get out of like listening to me speak is that I have made mistakes, but I push through them, and I don't let other people try to define who I am by those mistakes. And I've also had a lot of positive things happen in my life too. Like regardless of the things I've done in the past, people I've been with, I always kept trying to prosper and have a better life. You know, I was on my own as a teenager living with my sister, and I got into things I shouldn't have done. And you know, now I'm able to financially support myself and help out my family. And you know, I graduated nursing school. I'm now doing music. I am able to keep going. You know, a lot of my friends I grew up with, they are no longer here because of, you know, the life choices they made, or they're on drugs, you know, in rehab, in jail. And I'm very appreciative that, you know, regardless of the times I've spent in the hospital because of things I've done, or been arrested, that God gave me another chance, you know. And I gave myself another chance. I did that for myself. You know, you can't expect God to just change your situation. You have to change your situation today, you know? Her voice is good. I wish I could sing on here too. It sucks because YouTube, basically, if I sing something and it has, like, if it's somebody else's song and there's a copyright, then I might get in trouble, or this video might get deleted, depending on their choice of what to do with it. So if I were to sing, it'd have to be for like a second. Show what you're wearing. Y'all, I'm literally just wearing shorts and a shirt. And I told y'all I'm like getting chubby right now because it's my quarantine body. You know what I mean? It's my quarantine body. Okay. But all seriousness, after this quarantine, I'm really gonna have to get it right and tight. But I need to stay my butt in the house because, like I said, I'm already sick. I was in Miami. I was, you know, around ball players and whatnot. You know, people that are exposed to a bunch of people, you know, clubs and everything. I'm trying to stay home so I could get healthy and so I could work in the studio. You give girls or boys who grew through tough times. What? You give girls or boys who gone through tough breakups the ability to continue to be happy. You give people hope. That's why you're a role model. Keep your head up. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I just don't want you to look at something I do and be like, oh, I'm going to do it too, you know? Because at the end of the day, a lot of you guys may be grown. I mean, maybe young, and I'm grown. So, like, you know, I don't want, like, a 12-year-old to look at what I'm doing now and think, like, it's okay. The way I'm talking, you know? If you're speaking to your parents, I hope you're being respectful. I hope that when you're in a relationship, you know, you look at, like, how I've acted in my relationship and not act like that. You know, don't raise your voice. Be respectful to the person that you're with. There's just certain things that you guys have to understand, like, just not to copy certain things that you see in pranks or in challenges. Like, I don't know. You guys get what I'm saying. Like, don't try to be like me. That's all I'm trying to say. What do you think about the 4 senators who took advantage and sold their stocks because they had information about the virus? As far as stocks go, I feel like they took advantage of their political status to increase their wealth. And I don't think that's against the law, but I do think that it makes them a little greedy, but smart. So I really don't feel like it's needed for us to really, like, I feel like it just shows something about their character, not necessarily about their policies or how they are, like, as senators. And, like, now you know how they are, like, character-wise, so just, I guess, be more aware. But there's nothing that we could do because it's technically not against the law. It just means they're kind of selfish. Hey, beautiful, you are a good person and you make me happy when I watch your videos, and I think you're a good role model and you took the breakup strong. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I just can't wait until, like, nobody asks me about the breakup again and it's like a blast from the past, you know? I'm just chilling, y'all. I love you guys so much, though. I love you guys very, very much. And like I said, hopefully, you know, y'all don't judge me too bad. Because at the end of the day, I'm human. Let's see. Larry said, my internet is tripping, but you're such an inspiration. I hope you have a wonderful day, beautiful goddess. Thank you so much, Larry. I appreciate it. Mm. Somebody said, what are you eating? This is a vegetarian sandwich. This is fake meat. This is my advice on a toxic relationship. The fact that you're acknowledging something is toxic means that you should probably get away from it. But the way you know if a relationship is toxic, if you guys are constantly arguing, and that the other person or you, because you could be toxic as well, they're just not really happy, and it has nothing to do with the relationship at that point. It has to do with themselves. A lot of people are very narcissistic or sociopathic, where they feel like the world revolves around them. They're very selfish. They want things done their way. They're not willing to see they're not willing to see like any other person's opinion. They just want to see everything their way. They're not considering somebody else's feelings, and I feel like you should just get away from those types of people, because it could only get worse. I'm not saying that your toxic relationship could escalate to that, but you can, get hurt, where, a lot of people are abusive in toxic relationships, verbally and physically, where maybe they fight with their words, where they're cussing at you, or they're putting their hands on you. And I'm telling you, I've been in relationships where both has taken place, so you just want to be careful. Unfortunately, they're always going to ask about the breakup, pretty much similar to how Selena Gomez is always asked about Justin Bieber in every interview she does. I would love to be as famous as Selena Gomez, so bring it on, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully you guys like my music enough that I will be that big one day, and y'all will look back at this interview or this live at an interview and be like, dang, I remember that live. Like, she's so big and famous now. That'd be amazing. Let's see what y'all saying. What do you think about toxic mother? To be honest, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Like, just because that woman gave birth to you doesn't mean that as an adult you need to have a relationship with her. Now, as long as you are living in somebody's house under their roof and they're taking care of you, then you need to give them respect regardless of how they treat you. But as an adult, if your parent is toxic, I think it's very important that you let them know how you feel, and maybe seek counseling and really try to fix the relationship. But if you can't, I don't think you should, push a relationship with them. Hey, I reached out to Karina to get you to be a part of our new streaming platform, Sharing Your Nursing Journey. How is it going? We're Our Health TV. Can't post links, but it can be searched. That would be so great. I'm so sorry. I've been going, I need to keep going through all of my emails again, but that is definitely something that I would like to look into, just to like educate people about my experience. So if you could just email me or forward the email to me again, that'd be great. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so, but if you are living under your parents' roof and you are an adolescent, you're under the age of 18, and your parents are hitting you and putting marks on you, not feeding you, very verbally abusive, then I think that you should probably let your teachers know, or if it's getting out of hand, contact 911. In the United States, I'm not sure what it is in other countries, but some type of police department in your area. Other than that, if your parents are feeding you, I don't think that you should complain. I think that, you should have a talk with your parents and let them know how it makes you feel when they say certain things to you. Would you go back to being a registered nurse? I would love to be a registered nurse, but I also would love to follow my dreams and do music and I feel like everything I'm doing now on social media is very temporary. Like, I'm not gonna make money forever on YouTube. I'm not going to be able to forever try to hold on to this dream of being a singer, a musician. So with that being said, I could always be a nurse. I could be a 50-year-old nurse, 70-year-old nurse, 80, 100-year-old nurse if I wanted to, you know? There's no regulations as long as I'm healthy and able to ambulate and take care of my patients. So, on the other hand, what do I look like being like a 50-year-old lifestyle YouTuber? I could definitely do it, but who knows if YouTube will even be around when I'm 50 years old. Why not take advantage of this moment? So that's what the 100-year-old twerking nurse. I love it. Oh my gosh. So a lot of you guys are saying, "Oh my gosh, you're back, you're back." I'm excited that you're excited. I'm back. She is way too smart for anyone. She will know everything, and the other person will be confused. Have you been interested in dating a female and bisexual and get judged so much? You're amazing. I don't think that you should feel judged that you like other women. Um, I would date other girls. Have I dated other girls? No. I just feel like you can't help who you're attracted to. And I just want people to know that if you like other girls and you're a woman, or if you're a guy and you like other guys, that you shouldn't feel guilty about it. I mean, like, have you ever fell for somebody? For those of you who are straight, have you ever fell for somebody and you least expected it? Like, there's some people where I'm like, ew, I like them, but then you can't help like who your heart desires. Like, there's some guys that I've liked, I'm like I'm not gonna lie, my last boyfriend, when I first fell for him, I was like, I like him. It's like my heart's like, hell yeah, you love him. And I'm like, no, I don't. My heart's like, yes, you do. Like, it's like that feeling. Like, you can't help who you like. So I feel like if you are straight, I feel like it's important that even if you don't like people of the same sex, to be respectful of other people who do. Because there's some guys that I've liked where I'm like, girl, what are you thinking? But my heart's like, girl, you know what I'm thinking? He cute. I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure my boot is super cold, but it doesn't even matter because my nose is so stuffy I can't even taste anything. How many kids do you dream on having one day? Honestly, I want 4. I don't know how I'm gonna push out 4, so I'm gonna try for 1. If 1 becomes too hard for me, because let's just say that I know for a fact pregnancy and Michaela does not go well together. If 1 becomes too hard, then I will most likely have a surrogate for the others if I do have 1. I was struggling with depression for the longest time, and watching you in your story really inspired me, and now I'm all better, and I feel like you played a huge role in that. I love you. Cute. Is it Keeks? Oh, Keeks. That's so cute. Wow. I don't know what to say. Okay. So I battle with depression, if you guys don't know. Like, it's something that consumes me sometimes. And right now I'm currently not on any medication. So when I'm feeling depressed, I know I have to force myself to get up some days. Like, some days I could sleep all day. And then there's other times where I can't sleep at all because I also have anxiety that like just makes my heart beat fast, and I can't breathe sometimes. But I feel like my depression also is a benefit because it allows me to look at the world differently and to appreciate everything that I have, because I realize that when I'm not depressed, I'm not feeling depressed, how great life looks. So I feel like for those of you who aren't depressed, just to be more socially accepting of people who, you know, are depressed. It's people that you're around that sometimes they're sad for no reason. People who, you know, randomly become distant sometimes, need a little bit more love. So yeah, I'm glad that I was able to help somebody, because literally I feel like all I do is just kind of tell y'all what I'm going through and how I'm feeling. And there's times where I felt like, oh, it won't get better, but it does. So, oh my gosh, literally I'm trying to remember what some people are saying and then I forget. Let me see what y'all saying. Are stores open over here? Yes, all the stores have to remain open that are essential. So even like Home Depot is essential. Gas stations, grocery stores, all that. But we are on lockdown, so we could get in trouble for going places we really don't need to be. I was depressed because I thought I was going to be depressed one day. Huh? I was depressed because I thought I was going to be depressed one day. What does that mean? Imagine making a song together. A duet? With who? Somebody said, what did they say? I'm trying to remember what I just read, and I wanted to say something too. Dang it, I forgot. Are there new videos that will be posted soon? Hopefully. Maybe I'll post tomorrow. I've been recording videos, I just haven't really been wanting to edit them. Eric said I will resend the email for your manager. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Do you have any tattoos? You're beautiful, by the way. Yes, I do. I have one on my rib cage of like a broken heart. Stop ignoring me, please. I'm not ignoring you. What you saying? Somebody said, Michaela, please, we want a new intro soon. Do skincare routine. What else do you guys want from me? Why don't you guys DM me on Instagram so I could literally go through the messages and see what y'all talking about? Did something happen between you and another YouTuber? Maybe. Answer my DM. I don't know who this is. I'm literally trying to read what you guys are saying. Your outfit. I know I'm looking kind of busted, but whatever. I'm trying to read what you guys are saying. Can you stand up? Why? Somebody said, can you go back to posting? I want to start posting more on here. I just haven't really, like I said, been in the mood to. And now that we're quarantined, I ain't got no friends. Like everybody, all my friends live in like Hollywood, or Glendale, and I'm like an hour, like 45 minutes away from them. So it's kind of hard because I'm just like by myself. What kind of videos do you guys want to see? Let me see what y'all saying. You can message me on Instagram to know the name of my eyelashes. Who has done your hair? This girl, I forgot her name. I feel so bad. But if you message me, I don't know if you live where I live, but in Santa Clarita, I could tell you who did my hair. Let me see what you guys are saying. Somebody said, are you and your best friend still okay? You guys stopped hanging out. So me and my best friend, like, we just stopped hanging out because he lives in a different state and I've been really busy lately. Like, I just came back from Miami and next month I'll be in Toronto and I have other stuff going on, but I still talk to him all the time. Like, he's my homie. I'll probably hang out with him soon. It's just, you know, we've just been really busy and doing our own thing. What foundation do you use? Let me see. Right here. So this is my foundation. It is super dirty right now. Sorry, you guys. It is super dirty right now, but this is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place makeup. This is the one I use. Let's see. Show, what y'all saying? Show us that arch. What arch? What's your Instagram? It's Sheismichaela. What are things you do to cope with your depression and anxiety? Some things I do to cope with my depression and anxiety, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, lately I have been feeling very depressed and anxious lately. Something that I do, honestly, it sounds crazy, that helps a lot is when I'm by myself and I'm feeling anxious or depressed, sometimes just crying helps. My notebook, I'll just write down how I'm feeling sometimes. Like, I'll be like, literally like this. I feel like the world is closing in on me and I can't breathe sometimes because of this. And then sometimes I'll have like little lists, like gratitude lists. This is something that Jay helped me with. I'll like write down things like I'm really grateful for. And then also I'll make another list of things I want to do. So I'll have like a goals list. So I'll be like, I want to make $100,000 in the next 3 months. This is what I'm gonna do. Or like, I'll be like, I'll write down like different things I want to change. Like, I'll be like, I want to be more confident. I want to learn 5 new songs on the piano. I want to feel beautiful in my skin. Why don't I feel beautiful? Is it because I'm not beautiful or because of the things people do to me that makes me feel not beautiful? Like, I literally try to dissect what I'm thinking, because sometimes I realize like I'll feel ugly, but it's not because I'm ugly. It's because people around me have ugly personalities, and maybe I should get those people to exit my life, you know? Like, it's just like stuff like that. I feel like a lot of people, they stress about money, And that's where you guys should definitely read up on like law of energy, affirmations. Um, if you're very religious and you are a Christian, the Bible, or a Muslim, the Quran, something, or you could look for guidance within yourself. Sometimes people, they go to therapy and they think that the therapist is helping them. No, in reality, the therapist is reiterating things that you're already thinking. You'll say, well, I'm depressed. They'll be like, well, um, since what is something that you went through as a child in which you felt the same way? Like they're literally telling you to reiterate why you're feeling that way. You don't even realize it. So you could even, I think that it's really important to, like, I still get therapy. When me and Nate broke up, I feel like a big reason why I took it so well is because I knew how to help myself. The first time you guys knew I was a hot mess. I was crying, I was screaming, please take me back, all that stuff. And the second time, I was like, girl, you need to get yourself together. You're about to leave. No, chill. Hold yourself together. You know, um, I, I had, and I didn't want to go to like in-person therapy, so I had therapy on the phone with a therapist on the phone um, a couple times until I was able to um, just vent in my handy dandy notebook. But the science of getting rich. There's a book called The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace D. Wattles that Jay told me about, and he would listen to every single day. And that was very helpful for me when I was stressed out about money. And I think that everybody should read it because it will definitely change your not personality, but your perspective of money and how you should treat it. Um, so that's definitely helped me. Another thing too is a lot of people want to know, how do you get started as a YouTuber? First of all, before you could even think about being a YouTuber, you need to think about what your passion is. You know, like for me personally, my passion is making people laugh. I say a lot of stupid stuff, but I feel like it's funny. And even if you may not think I'm funny, somebody else may think I'm funny. And another thing too that I like about myself is that I feel like I'm a talented singer, pianist, songwriter, and I really like my music, and I want to share it with the world. So because I know those things about me, um, I have enough confidence to share those things with you guys. And I don't even share them as frequently as I'd like to because right now I'm in a growing process. Like, I've been spending a lot of my time by myself writing music, and you'd be surprised how many of my own jokes I laugh at. It's really sad and scary sometimes. But so about what you want your channel to be about on YouTube. And literally, you don't need a fancy camera. I'm actually talking to you guys right now. You guys are looking at this. I'm talking to you guys right now, literally on my phone. Mind blowing, right? You guys could see me perfectly, right? So I think it's really important that you acknowledge that you don't need fancy equipment to be a star. You literally could do it, you know, with your phone. Make sure that you guys aren't holding your phone like this. You're holding it like this, like you're watching a movie or something, okay? And just start making videos. Edit it on your iMovie app on your phone if you have an iPhone. If not, I'm sure there are Android apps that you could edit your videos on too. We want to see more videos with Jay. I'll let Jay know that. Watch Spiritual Soul. Oh wow. I'm good off those videos. Um, Somebody said, is Pamela Anderson your idol? Do you not know anything about Pamela Anderson? She's actually an animal rights advocate, and she's very intelligent. And if you're talking about my breasts, she actually got her implants removed for health reasons. So regardless of what you think about Pamela Anderson, I think she's an amazing person, and more people should be like Pamela Anderson. But she's not my idol. I don't have an idol. Yeah, it's like I've literally been on here for over an hour, y'all. So I love you guys so much. What are you doing today? Honestly, I'm probably gonna make some TikToks. So make sure you go follow me on official Sheismichaela on TikTok. I'm probably gonna make some TikToks by myself because it sucks being by myself. Honestly, favorite actor would probably be Eddie Murphy, Johnny Depp. Um, oh, it's hard. I don't know. There's like a lot of people. Uh, but those are two of like my favorite male actors. Um, what country would you love to explore? I would love to go to Thailand, but unfortunately, because of what's been going on, I probably won't go for a very long time from now. You're so freaking beautiful, Michaela. You're such an inspiration. I love you so much. Say hi, Savannah. Hi, Savannah. Do you still go outside? I'm really trying not to, but I might need to run. I don't know. If I do run, it's probably going to be in my backyard because I really don't want to get sick. But, yeah. Stay inside, you guys. Stay inside. Can can I be your online quarantine person? I mean, you all are. I'm trying to pay. Oh, wow. Okay, no. Um, Let me see what y'all saying. This quarantine is real, y'all. I know. I love your hair. Thank you. She's been doing this for an hour and 25 minutes. I know, this is a long time. Would you ever date your best friend? No. Are you and your family stocked up with supplies? So, yes, my family and I are stocked up with supplies. Um, so, even when I was living in Houston, I had a delivery service deliver toilet paper and wipes and paper towels to my parents' house. So they have a bunch of that stuff here already. Like I literally have boxes of wipes and toilet paper that were sent to the house a couple months ago. So luckily parents weren't panicking. But I do feel bad for people who have newborn babies. They have special needs children. They're elderly, or they're caretakers for those people because they're not able to get the necessities that they need. Even the hospitals at this time, there's a shortage right now. So if you have, if you come across a bunch of toilet paper or wipes somewhere, please only take what you need. Maybe take like one, like one pack. But, even two is like pushing it because there's other people who have like babies and stuff that need it. I live in a house full of a lot of people, so and also luckily we're able to help my older sister and my younger sister have supplies because my older sister, she has heart failure, and my younger sister is in law school currently, so they're not really able to like go to the store like that. Would you recommend K-Town or Glendale to live? Um, I personally love Glendale. Koreatown is still pretty expensive, but if you need to go to downtown for like school or work or something, it may be more convenient to you. Um, Actually, you know what? I don't know. I feel like also as a woman, um, living on your own too, I feel like Glendale is probably like the safest option. Let me see. Somebody said Plus, we also need to think about their case. What if there's a massive family? They have a massive family. They're going to need a lot of things, whether they're panic buying or not. Yeah, exactly. All right, you guys, I'm getting tired. As somebody said, stop tricking your subscribers. We're coming for your body, not whatever you're talking about. I'm pretty sure in this thumbnail I wasn't showing off my body, so you're probably a minority in this situation. I just followed you on TikTok. Thank you so much. All right, so I'm gonna go right now. I'm gonna probably finish. Do you prefer good weather or good weather? um, y'all crazy. All right, I love you guys. I'm gonna probably finish my food. Um, listen to some music, take a nap, and then do some TikToks and clean. So I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed, hearing me ramble. If you guys have any more questions that you think I could answer, please DM me on Instagram. Also, if you guys have any ideas for like YouTube videos, let me know. I love y'all so much. And remember, you will boss. Bye.